In January 2014, Edinburgh University's Old College Quadrangle was host to a unique exhibition. The lanterns of the Chinese warriors were a reimagining of the Terracotta army discovered in China in 1974. The figures on display were constructed using traditional Chinese lantern techniques. They were originally commissioned for the 2008 Beijing Olympics. They subsequently toured Chinese cities, including Shanghai, and more recently have been seen in Europe. In the UK, they were in Stockton in 2012 and Birmingham in 2013. The exhibition was timed to coincide with the Chinese New Year, which, for 2014, landed on the 31st of January. The Chinese follow a lunar calendar, which means that their New Years fall on a different day each year, at the time of a new moon. Our year, 2014, is their year, 4712. In China, each year is assigned to one of 12 animals, according to the Chinese zodiac. It was the start of the year of the horse, so it was apt that there was a horse at the very front of the display. In fact, it would have been even better if it had been a wooden horse, because the Chinese combine the name of the animal with one of the 5 elements: wood, metal, fire, water and earth. So, the year of the wood horse has followed on from the year of the water snake. In addition to the horse, there were some 90 warriors in the display, which is somewhat less than the over 8,000 soldiers and 670 horses making up the original Terracotta army found buried in China. The original sculptures were created more than 2,200 years ago, at the time of the first emperor of China, and they were buried with him to protect him in his afterlife. As with the original terracotta ones, they are not all soldiers though. There is a little family group at the front, and I think the artist must have had a sense of humour, because his lady is showing clear signs of bearing a child. I found it interesting to see the way the appearance of the exhibition changed as dusk turned to darkness. And then there was another change as ever heavier rain made everything glisten and caused reflections in puddles. Because of the way the weather had deteriorated, I went back a second evening and saw another transformation. The first night, visitors had been encouraged to move amongst the soldiers, but on the second night, there were "Keep off the grass" signs up, and the exhibition area was therefore only viewable from the perimeter. I think that I had the best of both worlds, because the first evening it was interesting to see the interaction of the visitors with the exhibits, while on the second it was possible to get clear shots of the ranks of warriors without spectators constantly getting in the path of my attempted shots.